Today's heading, parts of a plant. We're going to talk about the main parts of most plants. So just write down parts of a plant. Should be fairly quick. Why don't we write this down? Roots are as large or larger than the rest of the plant. I love this picture here. The roots spreading out. The roots are a lot bigger than what you would think. I planted a few small trees this past year, and talking to the people that I bought them from, they basically told me the first year or two it's going to look like your tree is not growing at all, or very little. But what's happening is the roots are expanding like crazy. So the first couple of years, so the first at least year, the tree is going to spread out its roots and really get them set. And then once the roots are set, then it'll start growing the top part of the plant. But you've maybe seen trees that were planted next to a sidewalk, and when they were first planted, they were far away from the sidewalk, and then as they grew, their roots reached and started pushing up sections of the sidewalk. Maybe you've seen that. You have to be careful when you plant trees so that it's not close to like your sewer or your septic tank and things like that, so the roots can move those pipes and things like that. So the roots are really big. Purpose of roots, I'd write this down. Absorb water and minerals, that's kind of an obvious one. Anchor plant into the soil, hold it down, keep it from moving. Those are the big ones. And then the third one, some of them store food, extra sugar that they make, like carrots and beets. Kind of like us when we store fat. When we eat too much and we don't exercise enough, we store our extra food in the form of fat in different places in our body. Well, they kind of do the same thing in their roots. And then when you're eating carrots, you're eating the stored plant food. So purposes of roots, those shouldn't be too surprising. We won't worry about that too much. Stems, I'd write this down. The purpose of stems, support the above ground portion of the tree. A stem is going to hold a plant up. If I'm going too fast, you can pause. Okay, trees are obvious. Secondly, carry nutrients from roots to leaves. Most stems are filled with vascular tissue, tubes that are going to take water and nutrients around the tree, xylem and phloem. And then they can also store food. Some plants store food in their stems. I never really thought of it this way, but like the potato is considered this part of the stem of the plant, so is an onion. So when you're eating them, you're eating stored food. Things like, I understood, like things like rhubarb, you're obviously eating the stem. All right, so that shouldn't be too surprising for us there. Then leaves, purpose of leaves. To trap sunlight for photosynthesis. Leaves are basically solar panels for the plant. They get sunlight and combine that with water and carbon dioxide to make sugar. A couple of leaf structures I really want you to know: stomata and guard cells. Stomata are pores that release water and oxygen. Just like you have pores in your skin that sweat comes out of. Okay, some of you ladies maybe put that little thing on your nose and you pull it off and then there's goo. Okay, it's opening your pores, it's cleaning your pores. Okay, well, leaves have the same thing or similar thing, but they call them a stomata. Okay, and they're going to basically breathe through those pores. They're going to get oxygen and carbon dioxide through those pores. Also, they're going to lose some water through those pores. Guard cells are going to open and close those stomata. So the guard cells, I kind of think of it as like in a way like a mini mouth. The guard cells are like the lips, they open and close it. The stomata is the actual mouth. So stomata are pores that release stuff. Guard cells open and close it. Xylem and phloem, you guys know that already. Xylem carries water, phloem carries sugar. And that is it.